Over time, a significant portion of American adults has grappled with financial hardships within their households. Presently, just over a third of these individuals have managed to attain a level of financial security akin to that of the average middle class. This accomplishment is particularly notable given the persistent inflation rates, limited job opportunities, and disparities between income and the cost of living. Consequently, the economic and social landscapes for the average American adult have become increasingly arduous. The continuous surge in prices of goods and services, alongside stagnant incomes, has exacerbated the situation. Middle-income households, in particular, have witnessed a significant decline in their purchasing power, leaving many feeling bewildered and fatigued by the economic strain. This economic downturn has been gradual, dating back to the previous decade, primarily marked by periods of recession. Before we dive into today's video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Recent data from 2022 indicates a troubling trend. Median household income experienced a decline, further deteriorating the economic standing of many families. Moving into 2024, this trend persists, prompting widespread questioning about the true status of the American middle class. Young adults, as young as 16, are now entering the workforce part-time to make ends meet, while retirement seems like an increasingly distant prospect. Analysts concur that the middle class is diminishing, with many transitioning into lower or upper class brackets. This erosion of the middle class is evident across various statistics, underscoring the pervasive nature of the issue. For instance, disparities in wages persist among full-time workers, with age, race, and demographics playing significant roles. Additionally, the issue of housing affordability has become pressing, with prices far outpacing median incomes, rendering homeownership unattainable for many middle-class families. The working-age population has also seen a decline, further straining the workforce. This decline, coupled with reduced incomes due to inflation, paints a bleak picture for American households. Despite efforts to save and invest, many Americans lack adequate financial reserves to cover emergencies, highlighting the precariousness of their economic situation. The American middle class faces unprecedented challenges, with economic pressures taking a toll on families nationwide. Delving into illuminating statistics, it becomes evident that the erosion of the middle class is not merely a trend, but a stark reality of modern times, impacting the very fabric of American society. Within this time frame, 11.4% of working-class households found themselves without any wealth at all. A survey conducted by The Washington Post in November 2023 revealed that merely a third of Americans met all 6 criteria defining the perceived middle-class lifestyle. These criteria included stable employment, health insurance, financial preparedness to handle emergencies, comfortable retirement prospects, and timely bill payments without financial strain. Further insights from the poll indicated that while 9 out of 10 adults had health insurance, only a third had both health insurance and stable employment. Additionally, a 2017 report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics disclosed that the 4.5% of individuals in the workforce for at least 27 weeks in the previous year earned incomes below the poverty level. It's estimated that certain occupations, such as agricultural, service sector, like fast food and retail, and construction jobs, have alarmingly high poverty rates, reaching 99.7%, 99%, and 7.1% respectively. Studies conducted by the Ludwig Institute for Shared Economic Prosperity found that nearly 6 out of 10 Americans struggled to meet their basic needs, falling short by an average of almost $14,000 annually. Over the past 2 decades, automation has claimed over 1.7 million manufacturing jobs, while over 1.5 million employees in the healthcare sector have left their jobs since 2016, a trend exacerbated by the COVID-19 outbreak. Approximately 25% of jobs in the US are at high risk of automation. Although having a college degree can reduce the risk of job loss for middle-class workers by at least 21%, there's no absolute guarantee, as even jobs requiring degrees can be automated. According to the Pew Research Center, the American middle class's total population plummeted to 50% in 2021 due to income disparities, with higher income households garnering a disproportionate share of aggregate income. Unemployment rates vary across different metropolitan areas, with areas like Maryland posting a low rate of 2% while others, like Nevada, face rates as high as 5.3%. In 2021, over 22 million American households struggled with the burden of housing costs, and job creation in the leisure and hospitality sector decreased by a staggering 47% year-on-year between 2020 and 2022. Consequently, the dearth of employment opportunities in the leisure and hospitality sector, coupled with the inadequate revenue generated from such jobs, has significantly impacted the economy's growth. By 2022, Statista's research department revealed a stark decline in the Housing Affordability Index value in the US, plummeting from 107.1 index points in 2016 to 103.8 index points, making 2022 the toughest year for home buyers. Moreover, the 2022 market size for AAI in the US alone surpassed $119 billion, raising concerns for workers across all income brackets. Studies conducted in 2018 unveiled that the combined value of resources and wealth for individuals in the low middle class aged 60 and above only grew by a mere 3%. The participation rate of individuals above the age of 75 has surged over the years due to the scarcity of pensions. A survey by Credit Karma revealed that over a quarter of individuals aged 59 and above had no retirement savings. Researchers also suggest that the quality-adjusted life expectancy for workers in the lower middle class has plateaued, indicating longer lifespans but with increased challenges, particularly in old age. Recent studies have highlighted the grim reality that millions of Black and Hispanic middle-class adults will struggle to afford senior housing and healthcare expenses as they age, owing to widening disparities in areas such as home equity, financial assets, homeownership, and marriage rates compared to white individuals. The staggering total U.S. consumer debt, standing at $17.1 trillion, mostly incurred through debts on assets and vehicle loans, further exacerbates the situation. These statistics paint a troubling picture, revealing compounded challenges faced by the middle class. Median or average incomes of middle-class workers have experienced stagnant growth, with inflation steadily eroding their purchasing power. Income inequality trends are even more pronounced than the growth of personal finances, and employment opportunities continue to dwindle. Furthermore, wage gaps continue to widen, exacerbating the financial disparities among different income brackets. Automation poses a significant threat to the job security of many middle-class workers as AI gradually replaces human roles. Even a bachelor's degree no longer guarantees a secure, well-paying, long-term job. The scarcity of retirement savings has compelled older workers, aged 75 and above, to remain in the workforce. These figures and data underscore a bitter truth. The American middle class struggles to make ends meet, perpetually trapped in relative poverty. Consequently, the working class gradually dwindles, shifting towards either the upper or lower class. In the past, particularly in the late 20th century and early 2000s, a single earner could adequately support their family with their income. Household size mattered little, and questions about belonging to the upper class with its higher income seemed trivial. However, today, even the aggregate income of the country fails to match the economy's value from the previous century. Annual household incomes lack the purchasing power to afford a house. This fate befalls middle-class income earners unless significant steps are taken to address the economy's shortcomings. Without intervention, the United States risks losing more of the talented workforce it possesses. In conclusion, substantial reforms are necessary to overhaul the American labor market. The government must address the financial and employment systems to uplift the prospects of the middle class. Failure to take action will result in the gradual contraction of this vital segment of the economy, with more individuals teetering towards poverty than prosperity. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content like this. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. And remember to turn on notifications so you never miss an update.